welcome to Mindset Minute. I'm Robin Weisner, and today I want to talk to you about why are you hanging on that ledge? Why are you still hanging on that ledge of what feels like certainty to you and letting fear get in the way of reaching for what truly makes you happy? And I want to talk about this today because I think this is a really important thing. This is a big obstacle that holds so many of you from taking your life to the next level. I know I have experienced it as well. For example, have you ever stayed in a relationship long past the expiration date? Like you no longer feel like it is a mutual give and take. It's more draining than anything, or it's not lifting you up, it's not building you up. Or what about a job that you continue to go through the motions, but you have no joy, no fire, you don't even feel aligned with the mission of what you originally signed up for, but you stay because it's a paycheck? These are some of the things that we go through the motions because we want that stability. And when we are looking for reasons to move on, fear will help us find all the reasons why we should stay stuck. And there's no growth in that. There's no joy in that. And it is not living your life to your fullest potential. And, you can tell when you are in that place of stuckness, when you feel that resistance. We start feeling that resistance, and a lot of times we'll just shove it down. We'll start to ignore it. So, how do you get unstuck from these things? There's a lot of different ways. This is something that I help my clients with, and I'm actually going to make a full podcast episode about this because it's really, really on my mind today. Because, again, I have been through this many times in my life, and that is the thing about letting go. It is a continual process. We reach the edge of our comfort zone, and then if we work for it, we break through, we get to the other side, and then guess what? Sooner or later, we hit the edge of the next comfort zone as it continues to expand and expand. You were created to continue to expand and step into the fullest version of yourself, not stay stuck in this little box where it's nice and safe and nothing grows, right? So first we have to notice, what is it that is causing us, like, where is this coming from? Where are we feeling like, I don't know how to explain it other than like this prickly, sticky feeling in my spirit. Like, what is feeling heavy right now? What is feeling like it's a sandbag on my progress? What is feeling like it's dragging me down or slowing my progress? And this could be external or internal, right? It could be the environment that you're living in. It could be the circle of people that you're in, but it could also be your beliefs. It could be a deep down core belief that you don't deserve to have this thing that you want, that you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, that people won't want it, or whatever that is. It takes courage. You have to have the courage to stop and listen. Listen to what your intuition is telling you. What is it that is holding you back? And then we have to be unattached from that. Okay? You are the thinker of your thoughts. And our thoughts and our feelings are not always facts, right? They play tricks on our mind. So you have to learn to become an observer. You have to learn to grow in awareness. That means like getting really curious. I think journaling is a great way to do this. I've been doing this a lot over the last couple of years, especially the last year. It's been so therapeutic to just brain dump, write without editing what's on my mind. And as I write, it starts revealing itself. My intuition starts revealing itself. I start finding clarity. I start seeing patterns when I look back what I've been writing for the last few weeks, right? So you need to just get curious, and as you come across these beliefs, you got to start thinking like, where did that come from? Where did that idea come from? And you will find the answer if you sit with it, if you're patient with it. And it probably comes from something in the past where you adopted a belief because that was the only way you knew how to cope, but it's no longer serving you. So you have to acknowledge that. Like, just because it's a belief doesn't mean it needs to stick around forever. So thinking about like, wow, well, there was a time where I felt like I wasn't really skilled in that, but actually that's not true. I'm actually really good at this. I actually can help people very much. I actually get great results. I'm actually a top performer. Why is this feeling still hanging around? Let's look at your history of success, all of the things you've accomplished. Have you ever sat down and just done a mental inventory, like in a moment of meditation or prayer, whatever, and gone back through your life and revisited all those times where you totally crushed your goals, where something amazing happened that you created, that you caused, right? That you were a part of. Start taking inventory of those things and start, re-experiencing that feeling and tap into that as you decide to let go of that ledge. And when you let go of that ledge, know that there's going to be loss, right? There's always loss. In order to have a new beginning, there has to be an end. And this is life. We have beginning, middle, end. Beginning, middle, end. This is how life is supposed to be. There's seasons, right? So when you decide to let go, know that you will have fear and you will be losing something. It could be a job, it could be a steady paycheck, it could be a relationship, a toxic relationship, it could be a marriage, God forbid, but it could be that. Or it could be a belief. It could be security. It could be certainty, right? Whatever it is, know that there you will be losing something, but you will be reaching for the next thing. You cannot grab a hold of that next thing until you make space for it. You have to make space for it, which means you have to let things go, which means you have to take inventory on what needs to go. And this takes courage, again, because you will feel the fear. But the point is to feel the fear and do it anyway. You know what you need to do. I believe in you. You have it inside of you. You know what you need to do. You just need to let go of the ledge. And when you do, you don't have to completely let go all at once if that's too much for you. You can do it one finger at a time. But either way, there's going to be fear. There's going to be loss. And then there's going to be a beautiful new beginning. So don't be afraid of that. If you're not happy where you're at right now, how is that going to change by staying safe? You've got pain on either side, right? So it's hard either way. You got to choose your hard. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to you. I just want you to know that if you are hanging on the ledge, if you are just over the edge of like, I need to do this thing and I just can't make myself do it, just know this is normal. We all go through it many times in our life, and you're not alone. We're here for you. I'm here for you. If you would like to schedule a free 30-minute consultation with me, send me a DM. I would be happy to chat with you. This is what I help my clients with, and it's an ongoing process. We never really arrive, and we cannot do it perfectly. That's the whole thing. We have to let go of that mindset. All right, so that's it for today's Mindset Minute. I hope it was helpful to you, and I will talk with you soon. Peace out.